What does the word grace mean to you?
Dignity, somebody who can hold their head high no matter what the circumstances are around them. It's a really loaded word, a beautiful word, and I think it's we don't see too much of it. It's rare these days.
On purpose. Well, okay, I'm lying. I was going to say I'm not expecting anything, but I am expecting Ed Asner to be brilliant, and I've heard particularly about him, and I'm a big fan. I was sent the play quite some time ago and never got around reading it because I think I was supposed to be surprised by this evening. So I had the fortitude to know, don't read it, don't be spoiled.
My dear friend Kristen Caskey is one of the producers. I did Dinner for Schmucks with Paul Rudd. Dexter, the director, is DePaul, is one of the teachers at DePaul. I went to grad school, so there's a lot of love, like a lot of family in this thing. So I'm here to support him.
Michael Shannon. Paul Rudd is just phenomenal. He is really extraordinary in this. And Ed Asner, of course. And Kate Arrington. This is a dream cast.
I love each of them individually, but to see them all on stage together is really going to be fantastic.
I love this theater. I love the Court Theater. I've had, 3 plays here. So it's just good to be here, and it's exciting to be at the opening of another Broadway season.
It's a physically demanding role. Was this what you envisioned when you read it on the page?
No. It was more so when I started rehearsing. I went, oh. I mean, I kind of did. I knew I read it and I saw kind of where it goes and what happens, but when it put into practice...
The backwards stuff reads real easy, but it doesn't play real easy. As soon as Dexter pulled out the cameras and started playing them backwards, I was like, oh, for goodness sake.
The best actors I've ever been with.
Really?
And
that says a lot. I mean,
as you goddamn right, it says a lot, and I mean every word of it. And nobody could do the roles they're in as fully and as deeply and as excitingly as they do it.
do you feel something from the audience for your character? I mean, do you think they like Steve?
I don't know they'll like the character. I hope they can empathize with the character a little bit, but it's a character that I don't think you're intended to really love.
Paul's a nice, sweet guy. You know, he's definitely so camera friendly, but when his body found where Steve was, the stage is just like this man's place. I hope he just does plays and plays and plays.
I think you created an incredibly believable relationship with Paul Rudd as your husband. What did you guys do, or what did Dexter do, or what did Craig do to help pull you through that relationship?
I can't say we did anything specific. I can say Paul Rudd is a very easy man to be married to. He also doesn't shy away from the things that make him difficult. So then in that, you can really find the dynamics of this relationship.
What kind of reactions are you getting after the show from people at the stage door?
People at the stage door actually have just moved me beyond words because they haven't seen shows before. It's a really big deal for them to be at this show, and they're really excited about it. That's amazing. I also think the show, people love it, people won't love it. So you get some of that too, and you kind of learn to roll with the punches and be like, well, we think what we're doing is important, so there.